Okay, good afternoon, dear master students.
Good afternoon.
Just a moment, I accept all the students and we will start. So, how are you doing? Are you safe and sound? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, that's so good. Are you safe and sound?
Sure. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Also, safe and sound. No warming rates in skirt. And we can start. So, about the course, a few words. Just a second. So, my name is Oksana Viktorivna. I'm your teacher of academic English. This semester, I don't know about the next one. It's also a secret for me still. But anyway, this semester we will work with English for future scientists because master's degree. It's a kind of scientific research, starting point of scientific research. And we will discuss with you some topics related to this field. So you got 1 pair and a half. What this means? So we've got 1 week, 2 pairs, and 1 week, 1 pair, right? And maybe you will help me. What week do we have now? Numeral or denominator? Чисельник чи знаменник зараз?
This week we have 1 pair.
1 pair. I see. So the next one is 2 pairs, right?
Yep.
Тобто по чисельнику у нас 2 пари підряд, по знаменнику 1. Значить, це знаменник. Okay, so, and the first semester you've got credit, залік, іншими словами. And the second semester you've got exam as the result of your knowledge of academic English. So what we'll do, we'll discuss some topics like scientific society, importance of science, lecture style, summarizing the information. Okay, someone has sent us the book, right? Artem, okay. Cambridge English for Scientists, but except this book, we've got 2 more books, but anyway, yeah. Thank you. Then arguing to give your point of view, but how to do it correctly and according to the appropriate style and not to harm the sense and point of view of your responder Then taking part in scientific meetings like conferences, maybe you've got an experience, you will share with us how to present your scientific research at the conferences or round tables or even in projects. Okay, so that's our a bit like structure of our course, and what we'll do today is first of all we'll get acquainted with each other. But it seems to me it would be boring to speak about my name is, I am from, I have such hobbies and so on. So I have found an interesting article in Forbes journal. Do you happen to know this journal? Yeah. So a questionnaire with 8 questions from Harvard University, how to turn strangers into friends. Okay, I will share with you the link and you will answer these questions. This way I'll know you better and maybe your group mates will know you better as well. Maybe you are not from the same group in the past, getting bachelor's degree. So, and it will be useful and interesting to get to know each one. How do you think about it? Are you shy? Why are you so silent?
Yes, we are shy.
So, okay. Okay, and maybe you've got any questions about organizational moments of our lessons. Do you have any questions? Not now.
No, we don't.
You don't. Okay, so then I'll share with you the link to our questionnaire. Could you please open this link? I have sent you in our chat box in Zoom. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So if you open the link, you can see the questions. So first, it's an article. And first of all, it has some introduction. And after that, questions in bold, жирным шрифтом. So, and the first question is, what excites you right now? So you can scroll the screen and find the questions and be ready to answer. But if it's possible, I will ask you to turn on your cameras at least when you presenting yourself, okay? Okay, Adalbert joined us, so I have to share once again the link because Adalbert, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you open the link, please, in our chat box? So there are questions for you to get acquainted a bit.
Sure.
Okay, thanks. So who is brave enough to start? Who wants to start? By the way, we've got a monitor of the group in our subgroup. Yes, Maxim, вы староста, правильно?
Yep.
Okay, is everything okay with the second subgroup, 8 people?
I don't know right now, but I guess yes.
Okay, because we've got 2 teachers to divide you into 2 subgroups and 8 people from your group and 8 people from business informatics, it seems to me, will be in the group of my colleague. Mhm. Okay, so what excites you right now? The first question. Would you like to answer all the questions at once, one person, or maybe one question, all answers, second question, all answers? So which way would you choose?
Let's try to ask one question.
Okay, so the
Not
first
all at
question,
one time.
okay, yeah, okay, I agree. The
Okay,
first question, what excites you right now?
okay, let me start.
Mhm.
What excites you right now? As for me, the most exciting things we can see in our life right now is the success of military forces of Ukraine on the east and
South.
south of Ukraine. Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree with you. I'm from south of Ukraine, from Kherson region, and my relatives, unfortunately, are still there, and lots of my friends. So I follow all the events and hope that they will be free again and come back to our country. Okay, thank you, Maxim. More people, please, don't be shy. Natalia, Alexeyenko, what excites you right now? Natalia is still silent. Artem, what about you?
The most exciting thing for me right now is my job.
Your child?
My job.
Job. Okay, job. Where do you work, by the way?
Small Spanish company.
Oh, okay, international company. Thank you. So, what about others? We've got 14 participants at the beginning, and right now we've got 12. What's going on? Andriy Leshkevich, what about you?
I don't know, that's only bad news for last time, so I can't remember something that really excites me and something good that happens in our life, so it's
Let me tell you one story. I've got an ex-student and he is in army now. So when he called me for the first time, it was the beginning of June, and he asked me about how I was doing. So if everything was okay, he told me about that he's in army now. He was in army now. And I asked him about his normal day and asked, have you already drunk the coffee? And he said, I forgot when I drank coffee last time. And he said, it was my dream to drink hot true normal coffee. So I thought about how lucky was I that I had the opportunity to drink coffee every day and to have this cup of coffee. So that's why we sometimes don't notice a pleasant moment, even a small happy moment, which can excite us. And so that is why one more time, Andrei, what excites you?
Yeah, I agree with you that it's like better than, like, we have more than some other people, but I can't say that it really excites me because we're thinking about everything that happening in our lives and lives for our friends and like.
Okay, so we have a morning, and it's also can be an excited moment that we woke up in the morning and we have one more day for being alive. Okay, the next one. So, Sophia Mocek.
Yeah, I'm here.
Do I pronounce your surname correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. So what excites you?
I don't know, because I thought that everything at our situation can exhaust us. So maybe at this moment, I really concerned about the situation and nuclear plant. Because I'm interested in nuclear energy, so I really exhausted about it.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Nikita, what about you?
I can't choose one specific thing that excites me, because every day is full of different exciting events, and
Right now, what about right now? The question was, what excited you right now? Maybe your dog? That was...
Yes, I have 2 dogs. It's very exciting me right now.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So, Maxim, what about you?
I would say market research is I'm doing right now excites me the most.
Market researchers?
Market research, yeah. I'm doing mental health market research right now. And yeah, that's what excites me.
Okay. Thank you. Artem has already answered, and who left? So what's going on? 9 people left and 14 was at the beginning. What's going on? Can you please tell me What happened? The next question. What are you looking forward to?
Our victory.
Okay, right. Me too. Victory. Mhm. So, other suggestions, ideas, answers? What are you looking forward to?
Can I?
Yes.
Last few weeks we have bad weather outside, so I'm
Mhm.
looking forward for good weather.
Okay, good weather. By the way, it's raining right now in Kyiv. Okay, thank you. Any other ideas?
Can I answer?
Yes, sure.
At the moment, I'm very hungry, so I'm waiting for this lesson to finish, when I will be able to have a lunch.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Mhm. So, any other answers?
Sorry, can I?
Yes, sure.
Okay, I'm looking forward that my car finally was
Repaired.
repaired, yes, because a few days ago I came out from Kyiv, and even though I майже
Almost.
yes, almost broke up.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, sorry to hear. Okay, thank you. No more answers. Let's move on then. Interesting question. What's the best thing that happened to you this year? Anyway, despite the worst, sometimes beautiful, nice things happen. So what's the best thing that happened to you this year? Artem?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm still alive and I can breathe, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Andrei?
I think the best was when I came back to Kyiv after a few months after beginning of war.
Okay, thank you. Dima, what about you?
Well, probably for me, it's the returning to my home because it was very hard for me to leave it when the full-scale full-scale offensive took place. So it was a rather good moment to see my house again.
Okay, where are you from, Tim?
I'm from Kiev, but our private house is located in Kiev, Kievska Oblast. Yeah, and it was near the place where our soldiers stopped Russian invasion. So it was rather.
Is everything okay with your house?
Yeah, like we haven't got a war zone in our area, but it was rather near, and before we left it, we could see helicopters, hear bombs, and so on. So it was rather interesting
Challenging.
experience.
Challenging. Okay, thank you very much for sharing. Nikita, what about you? The best moment of this year? Nikita, are you here? Ghost. Nikita is ghost. Denise, what about you? Mhm. Okay, where do you work, Denise? In South Africa. Okay, great. Mhm. I have some friends from South Africa. Okay, thank you. Interesting moments, really. And what about Maxim? Loss.
Probably when I knew that my relatives escaped the siege. That was the best moment.
Mhm. Okay, thank you. And Maxim Gnatishko?
So not so many good things happened since 24th February, but one good things happened before. I had an exciting excursion to Chernihiv. There was a really funny guide, excursion.
Guide, yeah.
Guide, yeah. He had an excellent sense of humor, and it was really exciting to have this.
Oh, it seems to me I saw him on the internet video with him. A young guy, yeah?
His name Erwin Miden, maybe you know.
Ah, Erwin. I don't know, but I have heard have seen some videos with a guy, young guy who is giving the information in a humorous way, and it's really exciting to listen to him, like about the past events in Chernihiv, and maybe we are talking about the same person, because I don't remember his name, unfortunately.
Maybe.
Okay, thank you. So where did you grow up? It seems to me it was skipping this question. What do you do for fun? Anyway, what do you do for fun? Sometimes we all need some rest and something that charge us, right? What do you do? Sophia, what do you do for fun?
It's really interesting question, because when I want to something fun, I go to walk with my friends, and also we make some jokes and have a fun time. Also, I can play with my dog because she's that and into stress. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Andriy Lashkevich, what do you do for fun?
I like playing board games, such like mafia-like board games, but not exactly mafia. When you should have a conversation about something or find like a traitor.
Okay, thank you. Dima, what about you?
I sometimes watching serials or movies to have a break, or I like to read books, and it depends on my mood what way of leisure I choose.
Okay, thank you. Nikita, are you with us? What do you do for fun?
Usually I play with my dogs or have a good time with my friends, and we also play in different games together.
Okay, thank you. So any more volunteers to share the experience of having funny moments? No more. Okay, let's move on then. So, what's the most important thing I should know about you? The last question. What's the most important thing I should know about you? So I would like everyone will answer. Who wants to start? The most important thing I should know about you. It needs time to think it over, I think. I consider. So if you are ready, please start. Who is ready to answer? The most important thing I should know about you. Is it difficult? Or challenging?
Can I try?
Yes.
I can talk about what I like if I see that is important. Okay, so I want to say that important things about me that I like reading. So I read so modern books, and even though when I want to read continue this book, but it didn't have translate. I can read in English or even though in Poland.
Polish.
Polish, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So what's the most important thing I should know about you? Maxim, monitor.
Well, the most important things you should know about me is that I'm monitor. Well, my answer would be different. I'm kind, but do not test my patience.
Your patience, okay. Okay. Thank you. I will make notes not to test your patience. Artem, what about you?
The most important thing you should know about me is my current English level between A2 and B1.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Dima, what about you?
Well, I'm not sure, but let's be that I'm an introvert and it's hard for me to become closer with other people.
To make new friends, yeah?
This is as well.
Okay, thank you, Dima. I'll take it into account. Adalbert, what about you?
I guess that the most important thing is that I'm a Christian and I visit church every weekend and participate in a lot of students' Christian activities.
Okay, interesting. When I worked in Thailand as a teacher, after getting my TEFL course and getting TEFL certificate, I had some doubts whether I'm Christian or Buddhist, because I like Buddhist philosophy so much. But anyway, I'm still Christian, but so I'm interested in Buddhism so much. I like their principles, their philosophy, their way of life. So it's my experience. Andriy Lashkevich. Sorry. What should I know? The most important thing I should know about you. Okay, Andrei can't hear me. Denise, what about you? Mhm. Mhm. That's great skill. You can sort out any issue now, starting developing your skills since primary school. Okay. Nikita, what about you? Nikita, can you hear me?
It's a difficult question. I don't know what to answer.
You don't know what to answer. Something special about you. Maybe that you are a secret person and don't want to share any information about yourself. So, Nikita, do you work?
No.
No.
I think that maybe think what you should know about me is that I'm very enjoy to help always all of people. So if you need some help, I will glad help you always and
Okay.
in anything.
Any volunteer organizations do you participate in any volunteer organizations during the war?
I'm not participate in organization, but if I see that I can help, I do it.
Okay, that's great. Great character feature. Thank you. Maxim, what about you, Los?
I don't know, nothing special.
Nothing special. Really?
Just a human.
Okay, yes, just a regular human.
Maxim,
We
what?
talked about maybe some kind of philosophy. I'm interested in stoicism, but not much.
Interested in philosophy. So what do you think
Not
about
philosophy. I mean, like this the stoicism philosophy. Yes.
stoicism?
Not the whole. Yeah. Not the
Okay,
whole.
what do you think about the last messages in Twitter made by Elon Musk? What's your opinion?
I think it's people don't understand Elon Musk because he isn't Ukrainian, and he don't understand our stories because most like European countries, we all like still use Syria and nothing changed much for them. So he's thinking about people and about lives and about well-being of our countries. And I think what he suggests is like quite a rational way of thinking. It just for us, it's hard to accept this. Yeah. Sure, of us, we will never like give up our territory because it's quite complicated, yeah. But he thinks that it's rather a rational way that will make us lost maybe less people and
save lives. Yeah.
yes. So I can understand him, yes, and I can understand those people that dislikes it. But still, yeah, there is a way of thinking.
So
Food for thoughts.
yeah, I understand also that making peace is the best way. But in case if they leave our territories, all territories, and stop shooting our civil people and our soldiers. But my cousin, he's a soldier and he's devoted, sorry, just a second. Okay, so sorry. It's about my order. So he's a soldier and he's so patriotic and devoted to his job, what he is doing right now. So he totally disagree about peaceful solution because he lost lots of friends and he has been participating in the war since 2014. So he doesn't agree about any peaceful resolutions because he said we couldn't believe these people. And what I think about it, as many people, as many opinions, right?
Yes.
And we can understand everyone, those who want to save lives and those who want to decide it in a like how to say, I don't know, like to prove the true, even the true story of our history, of our past years, of our mistakes in the past. So to change it the way they see it. Okay, any other opinions about Elon Musk's messages in Twitter? What do you think of it? Whether you agree or disagree, or you don't care at all. What's your reaction? Does anyone want to share? No volunteers. Prefer to stay with your opinion without sharing, right? Okay, let's move on then. And about your experience, about your bachelor degree. Did you graduate Taras Shevchenko National University of Kyiv, or maybe you came from other universities? So raise your hand who is from Taras Shevchenko National University of Kyiv, got their bachelor degree. Okay. Denise and Sophia, and which university you graduated?
Taras Shevchenko.
Oh, the same.
The first course I was studying at Kyivsky Polytechnical Institute.
Technical Institute.
And я якби перевелась.
Okay.
Yes, I don't like KPI because they was so awful.
Okay. So you like Taras Shevchenko University more than?
Yes.
I see. Nikita, what you graduated? Adalbert, what about you?
I'm from Kyiv National University.
You just haven't raised your hand, so that's why I asked you.
No, I raised it, but after 1 minute I lowered it.
Okay, sorry, I was not attentive. Okay, thank you. And about your future investigation, are you going to write a scientific research or to pass the exam at the end of the master's course? What you'll have, the research or the exam?
We have a research.
Research.
Work.
And it seems to me you don't know your scientific advisor yet, or you do? Do you? The topic, the scientific advisor?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I see. And have you got any publications on the subject of your study? I mean, during your bachelor's degree, have you got any publications, theses or articles in scientific journals? Do you?
Me not.
Not yet. I think you need to have at least one. while you will be working with your scientific research. Okay, and have you ever participated in scientific conferences? Have you? Not yet?
Well, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Okay. And talking about your future research, could you please tell me what you are interested in? What would you like to investigate in your field? Maybe you've got any ideas, or maybe you've got some material you want to continue something you've already researched. Any ideas about your future research? At least the field you want to start your research.
Okay. When I was making my bachelor work, I was planning to continue it when I'm doing master work. But now I don't want to do that. Now I want to make some investigation in the field of automatization of decision-making systems.
Okay, automatization. In decision-making systems. So could you explain, please, what does it mean, automatization in decision-making system? So what will you do?
Not yet.
Not yet. So
I'm
is
planning
it an application or a specific software program? What is it?
Yeah, it's going to be something like a specific software program. But at the moment, I'm just planning to do that, and I can't tell you some details.
Okay, yeah, I understand. But anyway, it should be a software program. Now it's more clear. Okay, thank you, Maxim. Any other ideas where you want to work, in which sphere, in which field, or maybe some ideas for your future research? Just ideas, I understand. But maybe you've got any. Or you will agree with everything you'll be proposed. Okay, still have no ideas, or just too shy to share with us?
Maybe I can talk.
Okay.
It's very funny, but I like analysis, and I like nuclear engineer. So maybe in future I would like to work at an energy company like analytic, but to use my knowledge in nuclear energy.
Wow. Okay, and what about your suggestion about the use of nuclear weapon by Russian Federation against Ukraine?
I thought that is can't be, because our blogs continue work with all energy of Ukraine, and they can't broke up this line. And although in the document said that this station will be our, and I don't know how they can to do it. Maybe then make their own electric liners, but it's they're not quickly. I think that if they will be there for years, maybe two, they can do it. But the biggest problem that the army, their army still stand where the reactor, because maybe you know there yes, там є машинний зал. There is a turbine and other transformators, and when they broke up, they will be broke turbine, and we can't make electric. But for now, our blocks stand in cold reserve. It means that work is first content of energy.
Yeah, I follow the news, and I know that that our blocks are in a colder state, right?
Yeah, cold reserve, холодний резерв.
Okay, in cold reserve. Ну, або холодному стані, так, перебувають?
Станом це не можна назвати, це сам резерв, блок продовжує працювати. Якби сам реактор працює. Він
в резервному холодному.
Так, в резервному.
Ага, окей, thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome.
Any other ideas of future research? No ideas. Okay, I think in future, in a few months, you will get some, and maybe then you will share with us. Dasha, it's very, Sophia, it's very interesting what you do, and I consider that nuclear analysis is in the top priorities nowadays, because it's also about about well-being of people without fear, right? So that's important issue, especially for Ukraine now. Okay, and how many people are working already and combine working and studying? How many people? I know that Artem is working, right? Maxim, Andrei. Okay. Adalbert, Denise. So many people. Okay, could you please tell us a few words? What company are you working for? What's your position? And how long have you been working there? Just a few words about your working experience, okay? Artem, what about you?
So, as I said, I work at a Spanish company, a small company, who probably nobody knows its name. And I work as a junior software developer. I've been working for a year. And this is my first job. And I support and make new features for one website.
Weapon website?
No, one. Just I mean another one. Yes,
okay.
another one website. It's related to psychopathology. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so you got an experience of working for a foreign company. That's great. What are the requirements? What were the requirements to get there? knowledge of, do you know, by the way, Spanish?
No, I don't know.
So you speak in English. Oh, you speak in English, right?
Yes.
With your colleagues, maybe clients?
Yes, I speak
English.
in English with clients, and yeah, that's it. I can't tell you all the things because of NDA, but yeah, I can say that I speak in English with clients, and clients not only from Spain, also. And
Yeah, I understand. Okay, that's great. Thank you. Sophia, where do you work? You work for nuclear company, as far as I understand.
Yes, but for now, it's very fun because this is not an official job because I'm considered like a teacher at school.
Ah, teacher at school.
In our town, we don't have enough teachers because many teachers come to foreign countries. So I help our school and teach algebra and geometry.
Algebra and geometry. That's great. Yes. You are my colleague now.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
I'm from Varas, but it's named after decommunization. Before it was Kuznetsovsk, maybe you know, because we have Rivnenska nuclear power plant.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and we have 5 schools in our town. And really, it's enough problem with teachers because many teachers come to foreign countries.
Went to foreign countries. But it seems to me it's not so dangerous in Rivne region.
Yes, and it's a really fun situation.
Really good opportunity to visit foreign countries.
Yeah, they use the opportunity. I understand.
But not for men.
Yeah, not for men. Denise, what about you? In South Africa, right? Great Britain, United Kingdom. Okay. Wow. Great. How did you find this job? So you work for Ukrainian company, but which works with clients from foreign countries, right? That's great. So you develop Ukrainian financial company and also promote the foreign connection, foreign business as well. Thank you. Maxim, what about you?
I'm working in an international enterprise, Nestle Group, as a BI analyst. I'm responsible for e-commerce analysis of the European region. My responsibility is ETL process, whole data loop model, and visualization, like creating dashboards for key stakeholders.
Solid company, okay. And the head office is located
in Switzerland, Vevey.
That's great.
I'm planning to leave, so
Okay. Thank you. So important person. So how did you get this job and how long have you been working there?
it's not so good, I would say. I mean, like, it maybe sounds like it's something important, but it's not much. It's not that hard because Nestle is, I mean, like Nestle is the biggest food provider in the world, and the company needs more and more people to manage their data. So I found this job during the war, and I'm working here for like 5 months.
5 months. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not developing those skills that I wanted, so that's why I'm planning to leave and change my position.
Okay. Okay, and Adalbert, what's about your working experience?
Currently, I'm working at the single store company. This company develops a database. I'm working here for 3 years, and my main task is to develop connectors, drivers, and other stuff to support the database.
Okay. And the company is situated where, sorry?
In Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Also a foreign company.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, so you've got an experience in foreign companies. That's great. That's our professionals are needed on the international labor market, and hope that you do your best to develop your career path. What about now? We've got a few minutes to analyze some information about science. Okay, I'll open and share with you the book, and after that I will send you this book in our chat. So I need to share, just a second, sorry. So research and texts for essay. Anyway, you'll have the research in your master's course, and there are 4 titles mentioned in exercise number 1.1. And imagine the situation that you have to write down an essay with the title, What Factors Affect People's Choice of Career? And you are proposed 4 types of information where you can get the information. Yeah. The first one, an academic textbook. The second one, general information website. And the third one, a company website. And the fourth one, a research article. Which of them should be the most informative for the essay? So what is given in an academic textbook? What is given? What kind of information? Any suggestions? So textbook, academic textbook як підручник українською мовою, да? So what kind of information can we get there?
Probably some general theory or some task and examples.
Okay, theoretical base, right?
Yeah.
Theoretical base with some examples, but information in general, right? Not specific information. Okay, to write down the introduction, to write down the summary, maybe this kind resource will help us, right? The next one, general information website. General information website. .com, some websites with .com. What kind of information is given there? The factors which affect people's choice of career. General information website. What kind of information can we get there?
It's like general information about the subject we are searching for. For example, Wikipedia gives us general information about whatever you want.
For example, what career path is? What is career? What factors could be named, but also information in general, right? Okay, a company website. So will it be useful for our future essay? Company website.
Maybe a company is doing something that's related to our topic, and we can find information about.
We can analyze the data, for example, of satisfaction if they have the survey of satisfaction of their employees, for example, whether they are satisfied, their progress, their development, their career growth, or something like that. Some companies maybe they'll give this information, but in general, what they propose, they promote their products, most of them, Why they create websites? To promote product, to get clients, to get customers, and so on, for advertising, most of them. So, and a research article. What kind of information is given there?
This is information about researches that is this information is new. It's not like in general information. It's more deep.
Yes, right, John. So
and
deep
it can be useful for our.
Yeah, and which two of them might be the most informative and useful for our essay?
An academic textbook, of course, and general information website, in my opinion.
Okay. And in research articles, we often get some survey or experimental data where we can get the information about people's choice, the percentage of their satisfaction, their criteria for this choice, and so on. So I think I consider that research articles are also very informative for any kind of research. Okay, and here in the box, your proposed ABCD variants, the names and the websites. Could you please divide and match the types 1, 2, 3, 4 with search results AD? So academic textbook, which letter might be?
Might be A.
Right, it's A. Okay. Number 2, general information website.
Maybe B.
Yes, it's B, correct. Number 3, company website.
D.
Yes, right, D. And for number 4 is left, what?
C.
C, correct. Okay, that's great. Which of these sources would be appropriate to refer to in your essay? We have already discussed a bit, but here are the examples. So career choice and development. So it's a book, textbook, right? And here is, you can see the content maybe. Okay, the content here. Introduction to theories of career development and choice, case studies, and so on and so forth. So, informative resource, I consider. I know what factors affect your choice of career. By the way, we will discuss your choice. So, named factors exactly, but why can we doubt this information? Do we have an author here in B part? Do we have an author?
I can see, but maybe we have. Because it should be.
It should be, yes, should be, but maybe it's a group of people.
Maybe group like.
Okay. So like general information factors are mentioned, but where did they take this information? It's not mentioned. Who is the author? How deep analysis was it? Also is not mentioned. So we should pay attention to these factors. And C, career development international, the factors affecting the career choice of male and female civil engineering. It's a so author, citations, abstract, research paper.
Research article.
It's a research paper, article, scientific article. Can we trust this resource? Can we trust it?
Yes.
Yes, because all scientific articles nowadays are checked for plagiarism. All of them have peer assessment. Do you know what does it mean, peer assessment? Коли експерти з цієї галузі оцінюють вашу наукову роботу, ну, статтю в даному випадку, і потім або рекомендують її до публікації в якомусь міжнародному виданні, або повертають на доопрацювання, чи взагалі reject, як відмовляють вам у публікації, оскільки вона там може не відповідати критеріям, не відповідати якимсь вимогам і так далі. Тобто, чому довіряємо науковим статтям? Тому що вони все ж таки проходять стадію перевірки, стадію не лише на плагіат, а й на відповідність, щоб інформація була up-to-date, relevant and trustworthy. Okay, and career transition and achievement, it's a website of the company, yeah? And they just give the general information with the percentage of their employees. Okay, in which of these text types mentioned in the box we can find a summary of the current state of knowledge on the topic? Do you know the meaning of summary? What is summary?
Like підсумок,
Да, general information.
highlight.
In a few words, yeah? General information in a few words. Узагальнена коротка інформація. So, in which of blogs, edited collections, journals, monographs, official reports, online encyclopedia, entries, and textbooks, where can we find a summary?
Online encyclopedia, entries, journals maybe, and official reports, and textbooks maybe.
And text.
Not blogs, not edited collections, not monographs.
Edited collections, by the way, what's these? Edited collection, what's these? It's a edited collection, it's a group of articles in one base database, like maybe you've heard about Scopus, Web of Science, Index Copernicus. Haven't heard about these collections? Lucky, you are so lucky if you haven't heard. Тобто це бази наукових статей. Бази наукових статей, ці edited collections. А в кожній науковій статті є abstract. Abstract – це є коротка інформація про цю статтю. So, I will share the example with you. Just a second, I'll find it. Okay. So I have found the article devoted to this essay, Factors Affecting Students' Career Choice. And here is under the line and over the keywords, what is it, this part? What is it?
It's like summary.
Yes, it's like summary. And if you read this abstract or summary, short information about the article, you will know whether it's relevant for your research or not. whether you need to read the whole article or not. It's very convenient if you have summary, yes? So you won't spend much time reading all the article. You just need to spend a few seconds to read the abstract. So, and the task was factors which affect the career choice. So read this abstract, please, and say whether this article will be useful for you or not. One minute to read. So is this article useful for you or not? If you need to write an essay about career choice, will you take the material, some materials from this article or not?
Yes, this article is useful.
Okay. Yes, it's useful because even keywords, yeah, if you look at keywords, career choice, career influence, students' autonomy, universities, and so on. So you see that it's related to your task, right? Okay, and to look at this resource. So which factors influence a career choice, yes? And what's the resource? Blog. Blog. Okay. Main influencing factors. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just even can read the headlines. The headlines. The first, different what? Life roles. The second, personality and interests. The third,
Previous work experience.
Next.
Cultural background. Economic and social conditions of life.
Okay.
Financial aspect. Find your best career.
And
you can make your hobby your work.
Whether this blog will be useful for your essay or not.
I think that yes.
Some information you can get there. For example, if you need to name the criteria, критерії взяти, да, то you can take some of them from this blog. Okay, and which criteria among these you find the most important and influential? So I will scroll again, life roles, personality and interests, work experience, cultural background, economic and social conditions of life, financial aspect, non-material, and hobby as a career choice. Which criteria you find the most influential?
There was a criteria about personality or something like that. Personality and interests, yeah. This, in my opinion, is the most important.
When
But
you,
in general,
when you chose your future profession, what did you take into account? Maxim.
it was not the only factor,
Criteria.
but yeah, but the personality and interests was like the main.
The main criteria. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And not financial aspect. No or yes?
Why not?
Why not?
As I said, I
Was
take a
it
lot of
the main criteria, or maybe not priority?
Not the main, but one of the main.
Okay. Okay. Nikita, what about you? When you chose your profession, what criteria you took into account?
I think that the most important things is interest to what you do, and also financial aspects.
Also financial aspects. Okay, the most successful people, why do they get success in their sphere? How do you think? What were the background of their success? What were the backgrounds? Why did they become successful? Do you remember the quote? If you love what you do, you won't need to work anymore. What does it mean?
I think it's not true.
Not true.
Yes, it's not true.
If you are inspired with your job, it's not difficult to do it. You have lots of ideas. You have like energy. You have time. You have desire to do it. It's because the person's interests and maybe hobby coincide, and he or she found the place in her his or her life. Okay, it's an interesting topic for the discussion, and if you have time, I would like you to watch one video on YouTube, which I have sent you in our group. And in this video is proposed 3 variants of career path or career development. At least think about the information which is given. Maybe it will help you in future to make your life better, to find a solution, to find the way you are looking for. And what is interesting for me to get to know, it's number 3. It's number 3. There are 3 options or 3 variants of your career development or path. So I'm interested in number 3, okay? And the next time when we'll meet, you'll give me your suggestions, okay? Thank you very much for joining, for finding time, and hope to see you next week, and we'll continue our discussion. Good.
Thank you too.
Okay, bye.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
Stay safe. Have a nice day.